What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. Appreciate everybody for coming through today. Of course, Sunday. I normally talk a little bit about the hot topics of the week, as well as a little conspiracy corner, a little bit of fun with some conspiracy theories, maybe talk about some, break some down, and, get into all of that. But because Force Season 2 just ended, I'm going to talk about that as well. So we're going to mix it up a little bit, not just only the normal conspiracies and things that I would do on Sunday, but I am going to talk about Force and the finale, the show, Season 3. I even talk a little bit about Raising Kanan in this episode, in this live. And, of course, I got to try my jokes out. Anyway, I just woke up. I had a long day. So if you all see this line on my face, it look like I aged. These lines, damn, man. I've been up for like 30 minutes. I'm looking at myself. I look like a bulldog or something. The British bulldog. Damn. I'm getting old, man. My body is starting to change. I'm getting old. The rabbit's getting old, baby. The rabbit's getting old. It is. All right. What up, LaCream? First in the building with the comments. I appreciate you, my brother, coming through. We about to get on in here and break down Power, Book 4. What did you all think about the season overall? I'm going to give it a rating for what I think this season was overall, but it was a lot of action. I mean, this is not a Scorsese film or show. So some things don't add up. It's just the nature of this type of beast. But for the most part, I think that this was a good season, a good show. I got to give it to Chris Lofton, man. He really shined this season. Jannard, I think Jannard jumped off the screen this season. So I had to give it to him for doing a great performance. Not that he's the only one that did a good job, because whoever played Rojas was amazing. They were really good. They were really good. But for the most part, it was pretty cool. I mean, can't complain. I would say that this season was above average. So I'd say average would be a 7. I think it's above a 7. I would say that it's at least a 8, a B. I would give it a B minimum. Why does it feel like it's something in my eye? I got to wake up like 2 hours ahead of time next time. My face still ain't woke up. I see it in movies. The very first time I seen somebody do that was in this movie called She-Devil with Roseanne Barr and Meryl Streep. I actually went to the movies to see She-Devil. Because Roseanne was a comic. I always love comics and comedy. And so I've gone to see all kind of things. I went to go see Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. I loved Rodney Dangerfield. No respect. No respect. Hey, straight up. So, when She-Devil came out with Roseanne, and the old girl was trying to look younger, she was like, it do look younger though, huh? Then I let go. Look how I look regular. Anyway, let me stop being so hard on my face. That's what she said, right? Anyway, what's up, B? How you doing, girl? Rashonda, what's up, sis? What's up, Lacreme? Beginning was strong, middle was trash, ending was okay. I could go with that. I won't say the middle was trash, but it was some BS up in there. Bazooka Joe and some other things. So I will say that the beginning was strong and the middle was weaker, and the ending was better than the middle. Maybe not as strong as the beginning, but it was pretty strong. I like how you said that, though. Overall, it was a good breakdown, and yeah, I could see that. That's why I say overall, I would rate this season as an 8, and also D-Mac. So you say D-Mac is just like Tommy. I agree. But what I was going to say is he also jumped off the screen in that final episode. They really didn't use his character much this season. I mean, even though he did kill 2 people, it seemed like we didn't really get to see him too much, though. I don't know. I felt like I was wondering where he was more than seeing him. So I think they could have used his character a little better. What's up, Savannah? So I don't know. I think it was pretty interesting. What's up? And looking like Bertha Davis. Looking like Bertha Davis. You got a long name, sis. What's up? What's up? How you feeling? So, Savannah says the ending seemed rushed. Okay. I don't think the ending felt rushed, but I think the middle kind of seemed a little filler. I don't know. What do you all think? Let's see. You give it an 8. I would give the season an 8 as well. You say D-Mac heckled his dad and grandmammy. Heckled? He ain't heckled them. He cussed them the fork out is what he did. He ain't heckled them. A heckle is a nice way to talk trash. There wasn't no heckler. He was busting heads with them words. Ill Woods, what up, Jay? You get that rest, bro. I know, I did. I was asleep. That's why my face still ain't woke up. I got the sleep lines. Damn, this face all wrinkled up this side. Man, my face starting to look old. My skin used to be so smooth and impeccable 25 years ago. Wow. Yo, time sneak up on you, man. Straight up. Time sneak up on you. You say just call you Drea. All right. I got you, Drea. I ain't know if you wanted your government name out there like that. I mean, I guess that ain't still your government name all the way, but I got you. What's up, Ashley? How you doing? That's what's up. Savannah, you say D-Mac can't talk with his one big dreadlock. Neek, what's up? Hey, friend, we back. That's right, for sure. All right, so Ill Woods, you say who had the most improved role compared to last season? To me, that's an easy answer, Jannard. I mean, he jumped off the screen this season, and it seemed like his role, it seems almost as if he was kind of the main focus of the show behind, whatever Tommy got going on. It seemed like Jannard was a very close second in whatever it is he had going on. And also, you want to know who jumped off the screen to me and did an excellent job on this season? Is Miguelito, a.k.a. Miguel. Hey, Miguel did a damn good job on this season. I got my computer straightened out a little bit, y'all. Yeah, it's like, man, I got to get this fixed. So, We saw Miguel. Hey, dude wasn't no joke this season, man. And I don't understand why he has this fixation with his sister, but he's going to use her to get back at Tommy. And I'm wondering how that's going to work, because either way, he could lose unless he really don't care about his sister. What he going to do? Keep her tied up, giving him insulin needles? You know, Lord Dragon, Tommy going to use the killing of the police officer as leverage. That's how he going to get Vic to be on the inside working for Tommy. That's why he didn't mention it while talking. Okay. Yeah, because I was saying that last time in the last live that I was wondering why he didn't mention that, because that would have got them the heat off of him a little bit, as far as they trying to get some payback for their fallen comrade. But at the same time, I did think that, you know, he could use it as leverage maybe. I still don't know how he's going to pull this off. I'm wondering, what is he going to say? What? If you say something, I'm gonna say this or that. I mean, I don't know how they could actually make that work. I think if he would have just said it naturally in the car, it would have been better. Although he can't really use it as leverage that way, it would have just got the heat off of him. Now, by him having that, how could like what he gonna say? Vic, I'll tell the cops you the one did it. It's his word is they both word against another. So I don't know how he could have did that. If he'd have said it naturally in the car, like, you know, you did good, you know, when you told me when you killed that cop or something like that, then it would have been a little different. It's still, that's the only way I see how he could have used it, but maybe I'm missing something. Tyrell Brown, can we get one last water impression for good time's sake? You want one last water impression? Well, let me tell you something. Walter Flynn will never die. Whatever you want a little Walter Flynn, you just let me know. Walter Flynn, the Flynn family, we handle shit. That's what we do. We handle it. They tried to take me down, the ungrateful bastards. The kids, I did everything for them. All the protection, I took it away. And now look what they have. Nothing. They thought they could do it without daddy. But without daddy, what do you have? A knife in the back and a prick up the ass. Nick, you say Shanti and Jannar was main characters for show. They definitely elevated Shanti this season. And I didn't like the twist, though, with her. When, you know what I'm saying, there was the Scarface vibes for Miguel. I know, right? I didn't like the twist with Shanti, though, with turning bad, as far as she's the mastermind trying to do all this stuff. I don't know. I think I don't like that. It was kind of corny. That's some of the stuff that kind of like made me kind of look like, what? In the middle of the season. Now, I still don't really, I'm still not really on board with her trying to manipulate Jannard against his brothers and mastermind. Look here. What we gonna do is we gonna get up in here and we gonna get that white boy for everything he got. She always got that little jaw mean. Look here, Jannard. So, I don't know. I really wasn't on to that. You know, they got her in that mode, so it is what it is. But I think that that's kind of messed up. Tommy is really making moves, putting money in their pocket, and they what? Why they hating on Tommy? Because he white? I don't know. I still don't get it. Am I missing something? Why is she hating on Tommy? Why does she want to? Now, she not saying the same for Diamond. She got a lot of energy for Tommy. Plus, she said that white boy and this and that. So, like, I don't get it, man. That's just because of he being white. Nah, I'm not saying, ain't no racism in the game. Hey, it is what it is. It is racism in the game, But I think that she's choosing a bad choice. Like, Tommy ain't racist like that. You know what I'm saying? Lord Drag couldn't stop laughing when Tommy was shaking homie hand and talking to him saying, why didn't you send your boy? That was hilarious. That was an excellent part. I love how they wrote that in there. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, Drea. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Tommy ain't did nothing for them to be wanting to do this and have all this energy for him. I really want her to die. Like, why are you trying to cause all these problems when it ain't none? Dude is, making moves or whatever. And here you is all the time trying to come up with some new plan or something. And, I just think that she corny with that. Ill Woods, I don't get why Miguel needs someone to give him his insulin. He a grown man. I don't understand. They do teach you how to do it once you get diagnosed with diabetes. That is very true. Now, they didn't say this, I'm assuming, which I don't like to do on TV shows. It's cool if you doing a theory video or something, or you doing this or that. But anyway, I'm assuming he must be afraid of needles, which they could have just had a one line or something in there like, I don't like needles. Dewey, I don't like needles. Dewey Maria. Oh, much better. But they didn't say that. So, like, yeah, he could just take that medicine. It ain't that bad. It ain't like it's a big horse tranquilizer needle. The little needles for diabetes is really thin and things, insulin, and you stick it in your belly and you be gone about your day. So, I don't know. We'll see. But that is funny. I've had a few people that know about diabetes that have said that, and they was wondering, what is this? This damn light was all in my damn head. It actually looks brighter now, don't it? Because this was in the back of my head, that's why. Get your shine on. So she over here with this damn video, this footage, and the first thing they thinking about, they happy that they done sent it to Miguel and to try to get time. Now, I will give them credit. This is a good plan that they hands would be clean. She got a 5 head, don't she? Anyway, I still don't know why she's trying to manipulate and do all this. And what is Diamond gonna say if he finds out? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think she's manipulating Jannard too. I think she's going to end up screwing him over too. I just don't see how her plan would stop with just her and Jannard. And they be happily ever after? If she the way she's going, she going to get rid of all of them, and then she going to be the queen pin. And she'll be, they never saw it coming. I don't know, man. What y'all think? You think she going to try to manipulate and be the queen pin? Eventually try to take them all out? I mean, we know it ain't going to work because it ain't her show. But if it wasn't a TV show, hey, I wouldn't put it past her. So, let me see. What up, Gina? Miguel needs a woman of his own so he can stay out of Maria business. Well, that's 1,000% facts. And I don't know why he all over her like that. But I will say this, to a certain extent, in the Hispanic community, the brothers are more protective of the sisters overall, and their family is close-knit, like the black community used to be up until the 80s. But, the way he is for her is past a point. You know what I mean? It's past being overly protective, and it's like some Oedipus complex or something. He want to eat that puss. And hey, it looked pretty good. Anyway, B, you say there are people who cannot give themselves an injection, even medical professionals. The fear of needles is real. Yeah, that's why I say they should have at least said that. That one line, do it, Maria, you know I'm afraid of needle. And that would have been it. But I guess they don't think about this stuff when they put this in as writers, that the viewers, audiences today are very smart and very sophisticated. I never thought of it really until I started doing YouTube, and I realized how many people are like-minded like myself. They'd be paying attention, breaking stuff down, thinking this don't make sense or that makes sense, or they wouldn't do this or they wouldn't do that. And I'm wondering, why are movies or TV shows realizing that people are going to notice? But I guess people watch it anyway, so I guess they don't care to a certain extent, so I don't know. Let's see. Pale Applianced on Twitch. All right. What is this? Oh, shoot. I didn't even read that. Well, thank you for the offer for promotions, Pale Applianced. But I didn't know that's what you was about to be doing. But thank you anyway. And for those that don't know, please follow me on Twitch as well as Facebook, and IG. I try to keep everything out there, different stuff on different sites, but you never know what may happen. And, if I'm fortunate situation where I'm not on YouTube, I will still have the other platform. So, always check it out. And also, when I go live, I always go live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch simultaneously. So the other thing is you get notifications from these other platforms. So sometimes a lot of people tell me that they don't get the notifications anymore on YouTube, and that's why a lot of people come and watch my shows after the live, which is cool. I mean, it's good, whatever. But just letting you know, hey, check it out on these other spots, and you'll be able to get the notifications. Anyway, let's get back to this. Let me take this thing off of here. Hold up. Wait. All right. What's good? Good. Hope all's well. All well, Mo. Hotspot Network, what up, Jay? What do you think stopped them from leaking the episode of Force this time? That's a good question. And I didn't even realize that there was no leaks this season. That is kind of unique, huh? Has it been a leak every year? No, not on every show every year. It's no leak, but that is kind of funny that they have had so many leaks on this TV show of episodes. It's very rare, very rare. How many other TV shows do you watch? And think about it in the history of your shows where your episodes are leaked online the next episode. I can't really think of any other than Power. I think the first time an episode being leaked ahead of for a TV show that I can remember is Power. Anybody else remember something being leaked for a TV show? Because I can't think of it. So I'm glad they didn't leak it. It actually doesn't really hurt them, though, because people watch the leak and then they watch the show when it come on anyway. So I guess it really doesn't matter. But I think 50 Cent truthfully has something to do with those leaks. But he would be the main one complaining. But ain't that how you do it? you do something and then complain about somebody else or complain about what was done. That way, hey, I didn't do it, man. I was the one complaining. I'm 50 Cent, man. Who keep leaking these episodes, man? Just get that out of here. Your IG has 2 accounts. Are they both legit? Yes, I do. That is what's up. See, that's somebody that actually be doing what they supposed to do, checking it out. So, yes, I do have 2 IG accounts, and I will explain it. So, one I use, and the other I don't. In the explanation. Next, no. So, the reason why is because when I set it up, I have one with J Moore Reviews with the underscores in between. I'm trying to look to show everybody again. And so, here it is. This is the one I use. And the other one I ended up setting up later because somebody was using my name. And so I set up the other one so that nobody could use my name the way it was being used. And although I set it up, I don't really post much on there, and it's not really a lot of followers. So if you go to the other one, I can actually show you guys this too. If you go to the other one, then you'll see it's not many followers or posts. So that ain't the right one. All right, let's see. I will show you my Instagram page. And that ain't it. Man, I'm looking at it. All right, here we go. So this is my Instagram page. You can see got about the same amount of followers as my YouTube. I had so much stuff in my pockets right here. It made my belly look so big. I hate this picture right here with all this stuff in my pocket. This is just regular belly action. Anyway, this is my IG. Now, if I go to the other one, let's see how you switch. 2017 close. Let's see. Switch. And it don't look like it did nothing. Let's see. Oh, well. Anyway, this is the one. I don't really use this on the computer. So I don't know how to switch to the other profile. How the hell you do that? Well, that just goes to show you, I don't know. Let me look on the comments. Maybe y'all trying to help me. Dre. Jigga, are you looking forward to book 3? Yes, I am. Haven't watched it or BMF yet, but looking forward to it. Book 3 is fire. I can't wait. Definitely. Somebody asked, am I going to meet Claudia and Rojas? Oh, good. Claudia going to ask my boy Rojas for help in the can. Hey, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. You can give me a little lap dance for payment. Anyway, this is the IG. You all want to check this out. Recent pictures. Picture of me at the casino losing money. All that good stuff. So, check it on out. I'm about to start posting more on Instagram. It's just that I'm old and tired and fat and, I be wore out, man. And then I'm not a big social media person. I'm not a big promotion person. This whole thing is really like by accident for me. So it's more work kinda to do this sometimes. So, but anyway, I ain't gonna complain. I just gotta do it. So I'm trying to do it, put most stuff out there. I got some funny things I gotta put out there, some car videos and other stuff. And, I'm gonna put up some more stuff because at the comedy club and different things, a lot of stuff be going down. So anyway, make it more interesting and everybody show a different side of what's going down in the hood of the comedy club. Anyway, what's up? Y'all want to still talk a little bit more about power, or y'all want to get into some conspiracies, or hot topics of the day? Y'all let me know in the comments. While you all are getting to that, because it's always like a 10 to 20 second delay. Let's see with Slicky Vicky. Now, I think he should have died in that garage, and they couldn't have done anything about it because he's there with them two dudes. I don't know why Tommy had him there. They should have killed him. He didn't identify who they were. They see him in the corner on the phone with the agent. I mean, they should have killed Vic and it would have been perfect. Tommy's hands would have been clean. Vic has already pretty much said that Tommy ain't there. I mean, I don't know. What do you all think? I don't understand why he has so much leeway with Tommy on his life. I don't see how Tommy is going to make him a mole. Talking about we going to have a snitch with the feds. I don't see how that's going to happen. Dude is about to turn you in, bro. He ain't about to start telling you what the feds are investigating. I just don't see how they going to do this. What up, Neek the Freak? You say, I love you, Jay. I love you too, girl. I got nothing but love for you, baby. How many men sing like that for you? You say, we had the same last name. We married. You ain't know. No, I'm not a Taurus. I ain't with that bull slit. No, I'm a Virgo. I'm a virgin. I'm a lady. That's what I identify as, starting now. I'm a virgin. So I'm pure. That's what I identify as. This was the sign I was born. I identify as a virgin. September 17th was when I was purified. You got that Aquemini. Aquarius, Savannah. That's what's up. Let's see. You say, what about the conspiracy or the exposure brief conference about the aliens? Man, that's something else. I know. See, the comments take a while. So anybody that I be commenting and getting, sometimes it be behind from what I'm saying. So, but I'm going to make it work. We going to get into that aliens conference. Let me get a couple more right quick. Vic, my girl Gina say, Vic crazy. I would have got the hell out of Dodge right after I spoke to Stacy. She played him the whole time. She did. And he should have left right after that. Hey, I would have left once I was sitting in there and I realized that this wasn't the right spot and Tommy ain't coming and all of that. So, he should have left. That was pretty much a setup. Jay Lynn, but also Tommy making a dumbass move, not getting hidden. We got it. Hen Dog, Tommy Carr, her cousin. Tommy Carr, her cousin. All right, Hen Dog. Drea, yeah, right. Not so virgin. That's what I identify as. Where you going? That's what do they call it? I don't even know the words. There's so many new words come up, but that's one of the words that ain't good. That's what that is. Okay. So that's my identify and my identity. And, don't say one of those things because that's one of the words that they got for not being supportive. You say Virgos are my beat friends. I'm a DM you. All right, it's going down in the DMs. It's going down in the DM. Lord Dragon, like when they killed off Ghost, they wanted him back so bad they looking to put together a story just to bring him back. It was a story out there that and Omari Hardwick confirmed this story. He actually was saying that they did ask him to come back, and he said that he asked for something else, and if they would have met this, then he would be back. Now, he didn't say what it was, but of course it was money. What else he's saying? I needed 2 back rubs and a foot massage. If they would have done that, Ghost would have been back. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I needed my butt cheek squeezed every half hour, 2 times. Had they have done that, I could have sat in for another season or 2, but they didn't. So, I mean, he was trying to be cool, but it was money. I wanted a bologna plate for in my dressing room after every episode that we filmed, and they didn't want to do that. I wanted assorted meats, and they said we only could put bologna. I said, I want some Black Forest ham. I need some turkey, cold cuts, sliced cheeses. Jay Lynn, Virgo men are amazing. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. I told y'all, audiences today are extremely sophisticated and intelligent. Another example of a very intelligent person. Shout out to my girl B, my sister from another mister. Got tithe on it. I got tithe on it. They go a little dance for that. Oh, ah. That's for them 5 ones. I had to hit it 5 times for you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. And, you know, anybody else that want to support, whether it be Cash App or Zelle or anything like that, it's all the same name, J Moore Reviews. Try to keep it simple, you know. So, Lord Dragon, that's right. Virgos run it. Savannah, I'm transitioning to Virgin. That's what it is. Thank you, Savannah. Thank you. I'm transitioning to Virgin. Okay? I'm transitioning. Let me catch up with some of these comments. Lord Dragon, they didn't pay him enough. Facts. Hey, he did come out in an article and say he was only getting, what, $100,000 an episode? Which, for a major show that it became, is not a lot of money for the lead actor in a business. Like, this is business. Like, we can't compare this pay to pay for regular 9-to-5s and salaries. So, you know, yeah, $100,000 to the average person an episode. We like, dang, that's a lot of money. But then he also live in New York. He gonna have to pay taxes, all this and that. He was probably only getting 50 grand after taxes. Now, of course, that's everybody's problem. But he should have been getting like 500 after at least season 3 or 4. They pay Mary J and Method Man reportedly 500 an episode. So, yeah, he was not Mary J and Method Man with that, you know, cachet. When he came in, he was a relatively unknown actor. So the 100,000, I get it at first, at least for the first couple seasons, because you didn't know if it was a hit. And then as it was becoming a hit, he would probably still be under contract. But after like season 3, 4, 5, they kind of needed him. They couldn't have killed him off right then. The show would have failed, I'm sure, after season 3 if they killed Ghost. So I think he had leverage, and he could have probably maybe did some things. But then again, I don't know all the details. So, hey. Terry Drayton, are you reviewing Raising Kanan? Yes, I am. I will be doing first reactions as soon as the episode, so everybody knows that they put the episodes out at midnight. You know, we all got to watch it, so that take about an hour. And then I always do my first reaction at like around 1:15 in the morning after the episode. So I will be doing first reactions as well as other videos breaking down, you know, the episode. So yes, I will. And break it on down. Let's see. Jay Lee and I would squeeze Omari as long as he wants. You cheating on me already? You cheating on me already? What? I got a roll for my love. I'll roll on that ass. What? See what I mean? The audience is amazing. Savannah Rivers said Uncle Jay is a genius. Why you had to put a LOL next, though? What that supposed to mean, huh? You got jokes? Uncle Clifford says, Rule 99.22, Uncle Jay is a genius. Always listen to him, okay? He knows how to put two in the paint and one in the stand, okay? Savannah broke it down. No, it's actually $66,725.83 rounded to the nearest decimal point after taxes. Okay, Jay? Okay? So don't say it's 50%. It's actually 44.235%. Hey, y'all are funny, man. You making me laugh. I got you, boo. I got you, boo. I didn't know. Let me turn this thing off. All right. Now, let's see. What else? I got some things else I want to talk about. I do have something else I can say about this show, like JP can die. And, of course, always, you know, I ain't gonna never come for nobody's job. So, hey, if he can find a way to keep acting for as long as he wants, but, hey, your character's dead, it is what it is. Now, reason I say he can die is that his character really doesn't have much left to bring to the show. And when Tommy came home and Kate had that little sugar surprise, the little booger sugar overdose, I mean, I ain't like how JP in the hospital tried to make it like it's Tommy's fault. Now, technically, he gave her the little sugar, and she had a diabetic coma. This is what happens when you get too much sugar in your system. The wrong kind of sugar. This that, white sugar. You know white sugar ain't good for you. It's refined. Anyway, look how Tommy just looked at her like, you having a little heart attack, huh? Hey, what's that little stuff you got in your nose, huh? You can't handle your stuff no more, huh, Ma? Huh? What, you gonna die right here? You gonna want me to help you, huh? I bet you do, don't you, huh? How about I give you a little bump and get you some energy instead, huh? Look at you. You're just a little fork up, aren't you? He looked at her like, damn. Boy, Tommy ain't no joke. Cold-blooded. And look how she was looking at him like, yeah, help me, Tommy. Oh, yeah, I can't handle it no more. Oh, I see the light. Tommy, I'm going into the light. Go ahead, Ma. I heard it's real nice in there. Go in the light. Tell me what that room looks like, huh? Okay, Tommy. Oh, it's a real nice room. It's really nice and neat and decorated. Oh, yeah. Why don't you make yourself comfortable, Ma, huh? I think that's the best place for you. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm going to move you in. Yeah. That's your new old folks' home. All right. I'm going to stay here in the light. It's great. It's wonderful. Bye, Tommy. Hey, damn, man. Go into the lake. All right. I thought she should have died, though. He had shed one tear in the hospital. In the hospital. He ain't shed a tear when she was standing there dying with the little Freddy Krueger claw hanging out there. You got the body. I got the nose. Help me. She had that little wrinkled Freddy Krueger hand up there. I'll get you in your nightmares, Tommy. You'll remember your mother died in front of you, you bastard. Scratched him with them long-ass nails like Freddy. Gotcha, bastard. Yeah, Tommy ain't shedding no damn tears. He looking like, hey, now who gonna clean this shit up? Huh? Who gonna clean this up? I ain't picking this up. You always making a mess, Ma. Huh? That's what you do. You make a mess and you want me to come clean it up. You just gonna what? Come in here and die all on the floor and expect me to clean up after you, huh? That's what you do. Tired of it. Go die somewhere else, okay? Oh, man. Lord Dragon say when Tommy mother come around, it always turns into comedy. What do you mean? What are you saying? If his mother's funny? I'm his mother. His mother. Hey, Jalen say that was sad how JP spoke to Tommy. It was very sad. And I think that's what made Tommy shed the tear, is that JP kind of actually did tell him some truth, but it wasn't at the right moment. It wasn't accurate. Like he should care. Look at JP run. Tommy, Mom, Tommy, we gotta help our mother. I ain't even noticed this picture right here with him running like that with his hands. Oh no. Damn. I can't get the damn thing. Shoot. Why is my picture? God dog it. I had to update my computer. I guess I can't do what I used to do. I can't do it like I used to, baby. Tommy. Mommy, no. Let me see. Did Tommy start to cry right here? Call 911, Tommy. Oh, he did give her mouth to mouth. Oh, he did have one tear. I apologize. I was wrong. Tommy had one tear. You know what? Ma, I got one thing for you. A single tear. Bye-bye, Ma. Go off to the little crack house in the sky. I heard it's nice in there. Go off to the little dope house in the sky. You don't, it's what he say, you get free bumps. The bumps are on the house. Enjoy. Go to the little coke party in the sky, Ma. You know, hey, everyone's a showgirl in Vegas and every guy's a mobster. It's your perfect little scenario, Ma. Enjoy. Oh, I forgot. And it was something that was making me kind of think something. And I forgot about this. Jalen. Great point. Man, I forgot about this, man. I'm slipping. I've been so busy with so much. I ain't been able to focus as much as I used to on this. But Jay Lynn just said, did the batch get out from the Flynn's? And that's the thing. I forgot about that in the middle of the season. Remember, they had that bad batch. They had that bad batch out there. And, but I didn't think that they got it. I didn't think they got it out, though. Because remember, Vic got called and got dude busted. And so the batch got taken. And then Flynn money was gone because he gave dude the money for the batch. And then when they were supposed to be meeting, you know, Vic called it in and got dude arrested. So that's what made me think, maybe not think that it was the batch. But that is a great point, because it could have been some got out, or maybe, you know, it's a lot of bad batches out there. I saw this one girl walking into the gas station with these heels and this tight, you know, things on. And I said, that's a bad batch right there. Anyway, but bump. Yeah, that's a good point, though. It could have been from the Flynn's. And, you know, it would have been interesting if that was it. But I think that batch never made it to the streets, unless I'm, you know, missed something. Or who the cops took it and then sold it. I wouldn't put it past them. I ain't going to put nothing past no person, because, you know, people do things. You never know. A person I don't know, if I know them well, I might start to think something differently. But even with that, I've known people a long time, and they'll do something that I never thought they would do. And so it's just hard for me not to think somebody may do any damn thing. My girl Gina, she said, I thought the same thing, Jay Lynn. I said it to Kelly. Kayleezy, yeah, that's a good point. I think why maybe I didn't think of that. It's like I said, I went in one ear and out the other type of thing once dude got caught up. But for her to get killed, or she didn't die, but to have the problem she had with just a little amount, because even if she did that whole bag, it wasn't like that bag was a pillow. It was just a little batch that, you know, yeah, maybe she could have had some issues with it, but it wasn't like it was a whole lot. So I think that maybe she just getting old, and by her stopping and her tolerance going back up, or her tolerance being low rather, that she did that and it just hit her. It knocked her old ass out. Lock out. It was like a knockout blow from Tyson. Bop. Freddy's got you. The Hotspot Network, that also gives reason to why Vic is so comfortable with snitching. Yeah. I mean, I think Vic, after losing Gloria, became a shell of himself, and he really didn't have nothing no more, didn't care. He didn't think about meeting nobody else, especially the way she died next to him, shot up. It's not like he like, oh, well, it's other fish in the sea, you know. It's a lot of other black girls that would like me. I am kind of handsome. I mean, that would really be cold-blooded. So, you know, I don't know about that. Lord Dragon, instead of him giving his mama the drugs, turning the story in that direction. What you mean? Instead of him giving his mother the drugs, turning the story in that direction. Oh, okay, let's see. You said, you know what would have been a good script? When Tommy put his mother out and closed the door, slow motion gunman coming to shoot him, but shoots his mother instead. I thought she was going to get shot instead of him giving his mother the drugs. I see what you're saying. I thought that she was going to get shot, actually. So I'm surprised she not. Like, I'm thinking how they don't know that house. But I guess they ain't really looking for Tommy like that. But Tommy gonna get them hurt. Everybody already know where that damn firehouse substation is. So it's only gonna be a matter of time if Miguel find out that house. He gonna hurt them. You know, JP or his mama or something. And then what's Tommy gonna do? So I think it's only a matter of time before that becomes a problem as well. Tommy need to move these people away, or he need to move, and Tommy need to stay at like Trump Tower or something. Tommy don't need a place that you can walk into like that and just walk up to his door. He needs some type of security or something. He need to be somewhere else or something. Especially the moves he making. Most people that I won't say I knew them, but people that I come across that were making big moves like that normally stayed somewhere else, far away. Even if they had a spot where stuff was going down, they would still be somewhere else. You know what I mean? They wouldn't be there. So, like, even if Tommy with that firehouse, he need a new spot. You know, so definitely. All right, y'all. What up, Damian Kenny? I ain't seen you in a minute. What up, Dame Dollar? Coming through. Let me see. I got a couple little conspiracy things going on. I got one that's real funny. You want to hear the funny one about Ron Artest? Or let's see, what's the other one? Sad to hear about this former NFL player, DJ Hayden, and 5 others that got killed in a downtown crash in Houston the other day. That was very sad and unfortunate. All right, I got another one that I wanted to talk about. It's about a hidden demon face that was uncovered in a 1789 painting. Is that really a hidden demon face? Or is it something else? An alien they was talking about? Or are they trying to say something else? What is that? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we can talk about that. We can talk about, what was the first thing I said? Oh, Ron Artest, funny story about the Malice in the Palace. Let's see. Marijuana is now legal for more than half of Americans in the country. And then the other half, they can go to jail still. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's see. What else did I have up in here? So what's up? What y'all wanna? Warren Buffett. What y'all think about that new Napoleon movie? How many people trying to see that Napoleon movie? I tell you what, that Napoleon movie may not be historically accurate, but I bet you it's amazing visually with Ridley Scott. Oh, yeah, this is a good one right here as well. How many of y'all want me to talk about the Keke Palmer situation and what's going on with her husband to be or whatever? And, you know, she got a lot of stuff going on with that. How many of y'all want me to get into that? Is it like how did dude get with her? Why would she be with him? Is this some type of conspiracy that women, I don't know what's going on. If some people may think like women use the child against the guy, or maybe this guy is really no good and don't deserve to be around the child right now. And here's some of the points and stories. What's going on with Keke Palmer right now. Let's see. Got Keke holding her son after the restraining order against Darius Jackson. Keke Palmer seen somberly walking with her son after being granted temporary sole custody. Her mom speaks out. You know, it says all this about the restraining order right now. And this guy was beating her and being abusive. Laura Dragon, you think the judge did that because she's more financially stable? If the judge did do that because she's more financially stable, I would agree with the judge, actually. And I think it should be that way, period. So I don't think, like, say you with a woman and have kids and that woman don't have money and you have all the money, why pay child support when you could take care of the kids yourself? But I guess some guys don't want to take care of the kids. Maybe they self or don't have the time. But if you don't have money, why pay you? I could just take care of everything and then you don't have to worry about it. Now you free to do what you want to do. But they want that check, some of them people, so they don't want the freedom. Anyway, I don't want to say that that's this situation, so let me be clear. This is a unique situation. She's famous and wealthy, and this dude is not on her level, which I'm kind of wondering. Also, I came across some women that don't want men on their level, which is weird to me. So I recently started dating. I'm on the scene, y'all. Anyway, it's be some women that be like, I don't want my man to do this. I don't want him to do that. I want him to be a nerd and be in the corner over there and this and that. Or I don't want my man to be doing this or that. I be thinking like, what is going on? No wonder these people out here single or saying this or that. Because these people out here, these ladies, some of them, I don't know, man. They want a ding-ding in the drawer to pull out whenever they want or something. And I don't know if they want a equal partner. Now, again, I don't know this situation, but I don't think this dude on her level, though. I don't know. Maybe she liked him. You could say maybe she a real person because she ain't looking for all the financial stuff and all the extra stuff. She saw him. Maybe they vibed. She liked him. She gave him a real shot, which is actually a good story for all you regular guys out there. If you get your game right, you bump into somebody like Keke Palmer, you might be able to take her down, but you better treat her right. And that's the key with all women. If you don't treat them right, and men, people leave. So if you really want somebody around, treat them right. Ain't that's so simple to me. I don't know. Sometimes you do treat people right, and it's their problem, and they want to leave or cheat or do whatever as well. So it ain't always so simple. What up, Drea? You say, I believe there was some level of abuse prior to the Usher incident. Yes, and I was talking with my girls, Gina and B, and they was educating me on this topic last night. So thank you, sisters, for putting the brother up on the story. So my girl Gina, break it down. Also, you know what? If anybody want to talk, I'll even put this up if somebody want to talk about, well, I just looked at the time. I don't know. If somebody want to talk about this, let me know in the comments. I might give you the link and you can come up and talk live. I just looked at the time, so it's been an hour already, but we'll see how long we go. So Gina said that he would do things to her in front of the baby and that he's a nut. And so, you know, if that is bad, and some people say, well, it's a baby, they won't remember or this or that, and maybe not exactly remember the incidents, but the anger and emotion can transfer into that child, and that child can grow up angry, emotional, and abusive and don't know why. Well, because you grew up in that environment. Damian Kinney, Darius just chased Keke down until she gave him a chance. Once they started living together, they couldn't be together. Damn. That's messed up. Jay Wellathon say Keke need me. That's true. Marvin James, that is so correct, man. I love what you just said. Marvin James said, we teach people how to treat us. Understand that. We teach people how to treat us. I go through this all the time, and it is our responsibility to let other people know what we are going to stand for and what we're not. You know, it's up to all of us to teach others how we are going to treat it. So sometimes people will say certain things or whatever, and I won't let it go because I'm going to let you know now, you ain't going to call me a liar or a thief or joke about this or that. I don't tolerate that. So they be, dang, you going on? I was just joking. Well, you make sure your jokes are funny. Otherwise, I thought you were serious. And, you know, there's certain things that I don't put up with myself. My integrity is not going to be questioned. You ain't going to be thinking, calling and saying, joking about no thefts, or I did somebody wrong or shady, or I tried to get over on them or take advantage of them. None of that. None of that. If they say that, they lying. So, you know, I definitely care about how I carry myself. And there's no ladies out there that's saying that I tried to manipulate them and take advantage of them or, you know, beat them up. So I appreciate it. Anyway, Joshua Jermaine, what up? What up? Appreciate the love. Lord Dragon 46, she can have my first. You say, Damian Kinney, everyone has ways. The question is, can you put up with others' ways? That is true. And it goes both ways. So, you know, definitely true. So let's look at this Keke Palmer. Let's see. It says, inside Keke Palmer and Darius Jackson struggles. Las Vegas was beginning of the end. Now, also, let me say, I'm not one to really like to get into celebrity business so much. But the reason that I do sometimes get into that a lot and talk about it is that it can relate to things that we going through. You may be in a relationship with somebody, a little curly haired yellow dude, and you know, you don't want him to go. But if he putting them hands, he hitting you with the foo-fops behind closed doors, you gotta go. And shout out to Keke Palmer. Damn, she really grew into a fine woman, didn't she? I still see her as a little girl from Barbershop. I'ma tell my auntie. I'ma tell my auntie. Well, let you go. Waded in the water. I bet you that sausage don't even make it inside. That's what I think of. So when I be seeing her grown and with kids and talking about she this and that, be like, damn, little Keke, getting that grown woman on. Anyway, she was granted temporary sole physical custody and legal custody of her son with Jackson after filing a request for a domestic violence restraining order on Thursday. It says the news that Keke Palmer had been granted the temporary restraining order against Darius Jackson and their 8-month-old son, Leotis, came as a shock to a lot of people. And it says that, damn, she's 30 years old now. It says that she filed the request for a domestic violence restraining order. He's just 29, so they pretty close in age. And it says that she wanted full legal custody. It says, this is a big surprise, says the source, who claims Jackson and Palmer appeared publicly amicable late last month during an event in L.A. for her streaming network, Key TV. I didn't know she had that. The baby was there, everybody. Darius went to support her. They were all congratulating him. And, you know, I recently was watching this show called The Killer Speaks. And it's on like one of them, I don't know, History Channel type shows or something, Nat Geo or something, I don't remember, sci-fi. Anyway, it's a real show, and they were interviewing killers in prison about the acts they did, and some people survived, and they'd had the survivors there and cops, and they like recreate and say this and that. These dudes are insane. And they'd be talking like, yeah, I really love them green eyes. And every time she talked to somebody, I just get so jealous. I get so jealous. And I'd rather do this and that. I just knew she was cheating. And like hearing some of this stuff, like how jealous dude was of her and things like that. Yeah, she need to get the hell away from this dude for real. He's got a lot of the same warning signs that I'm watching on this show of these psychos that did horrible things to women. And yeah, I will say, guys, we do have things to worry about, like getting ripped off or robbed, or even a woman maybe setting you up. If you do have something setting you up and, you get jacked by her real man or something. But for the most part, we don't have to worry about that woman killing us or beating us up or raping us and all of that stuff. I mean, it's not a lot of physical things that we worry about. So women, oh my goodness, I had to give you credit to even give a guy a chance. I don't know what I would do if I was a woman. I would be scared. Like, I would really, be putting in secret applications and really watching a dude. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't just come up and be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? What's your name? What's your size? As soon as he bet that wine, I just creep up from behind. That ain't happening. And ask you what your interests are, who you be with, things that make you smile, what numbers to dial. I'm going to call you for a while. I'm going to call my crew. You can call your crew. We can rendezvous at the bar around 2. Hey, I don't see how it's done. Anyway, don't nobody know that game. I was just spitting. That was bars. Lord Dragon, we are more trusting. You said men let down their guard when it comes to a woman, where we are more trusting. Yeah, because we don't have that fear. A guy pick up a woman walking down the street if she look cute. How you doing? You need a ride? And we don't know nothing about this girl. And give her a ride and hop in and do all kind of things or whatever. Women don't do that. Well, you know what? I'll take that back. It happened to me once. I was walking. I was wearing my Speedo. No. But what happened was, and I still can't believe this, my car broke down on the expressway, and it was raining, and it was at nighttime. And I was walking down the expressway, and a car pulled over, and it was a young white girl, kind of cute, and she gave me a ride. And I was just thinking the whole time, damn, she's dumb. I could have been a killer. I'm glad I'm not a killer, and I'm pretty sure she is too. But she pulled over, and it was like 11 o'clock at night. At least 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night. And it was raining, so I had a hoodie on. I'm walking on the side of the expressway. And that was here in Indiana. So maybe that's because she an Indiana girl. She didn't know, oh, there's a guy. Let me help. In Chicago, they would have splashed me. They would have soaked me. What up, Miss Crafty? So, I don't know. I think that's a little different with that. But she gave me a ride. It was like a 20-minute ride, too. She took me all the way there. I could have been directing her to a place, the cabin in the woods. Yeah, just go turn right here. You live really far and remote. I sure do, baby. I sure do. Freddie's got you. Drea say my ex-fiance hoodwinked my whole family and I. The dating process was great, got engaged, and a place together. And that ninja flipped his entire demeanor. Thought I was in the Twilight Zone. What? How long of a time period did this take place over? How long were you all together before he flipped? You know, a year, 2 years, 5 years? Because I'm just wondering, like, was he holding it together, or did he just flip, or like what? Like, was he faking that? That is crazy. I can't fake the funk on some nasty dunk. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be myself, man. I can't front. Just like it was a time I was with somebody and it wasn't working, and it was almost like we was roommates, and they was kind of cool with that, and I wasn't, because like I'm not about to be going to no hotels or going here or there because somebody is in this space that don't want to be in this space, but they want to be in the space. No, you go and do what you want to do and get the hell out of here. And that way I could be free to do what I want to do without worrying about all this extra stuff. But anyway, that was very, very interesting situation. Let's see. Lord Dragon. Wow, that sounds like a Lifetime movie I watched. You say you dated 2 years, was living together less than a month before he switched up, and he's a Virgo. Get out of here. Don't throw that up in there. That ain't got nothing to do with it. Virgos is boss. Hey, I'm so straight up and straightforward. I ain't about to change and be hiding and doing this and doing that. So I don't know what he was doing, and how could you do something for 2 years and then less than a month, what you tried to make him do? Paint the walls and cut the grass and all this? You turned him into a handyman? He said, I'm out. I thought I was just going to have me some Livian cuckoo. You made me a handyman. I'm out of here. Shoot. I moved in. I thought I was about to lay up in it and go to sleep up in it. She up here got me cutting grass, you know what I'm saying, painting the walls, washing the windows, repairing the roof. I'm out. I'm joking. They be a kitty. You say sub could wear the mask as long as they need to in order to get what they want. That's so scary to me. That's so scary to me. And I know what you're saying is true, which is why it's probably so hard for me to date somebody, because they could be wearing this mask and take it off and so you don't know what's going on, what somebody could be doing, man. It's hard, man. Damn, Miss Crafty, the same thing happened to you. Unfortunately, flip the script real quick. How is that? How is that happening? What is the point? I don't understand that. This is not making sense to me now. Okay, so say we dated for 2 years, and then when we move in, I flip the script. How? I don't understand this, because it's not gonna work. You're gonna kick me out, or we gonna break up, and then what was the point of putting on a mask for 2 years only to get into the house to get kicked out and break up? I don't understand this thinking. I don't get it. I can see if you was putting on the mask for 2 years to get in the house, and then you won. I guess they take the mask off, but then you getting out, though. I don't get it. This don't make sense to me. I don't understand this. So it wouldn't be something I could do, because it wouldn't accomplish. I'm a goal-oriented person. So if I'm wanting to be with somebody and even live with them, if I was doing things differently to get that goal accomplished, and then once it was there, I'm going to go back to myself. But if I go back to that, they'll kick me out. Well, then it was no point. That's like me trying to have a dating profile, but they don't know I'm in a wheelchair or something. What would be the point of that? So what? I meet them, they like me, and they go on a date, and here I come rolling up. Hey, here I am. What the hell? So what? I got the date only for them to what? Never call me back again and leave? Like, that's crazy. I don't get it. It's just weird to me. I don't understand this. But if they are, so Miss Crafty say a lot of people are users, which is true. I agree. But I don't understand how they are getting usage. Like, I mean, what? Hitting it a couple times or being around for a couple years only to, I mean, what did he use? You could still be getting some usage of that. He could still be using some of that A. You know what I'm saying? Why mess it up? I don't get it. I just don't understand this. I never did this. It don't make sense to me. I don't know. And I don't have a friend or somebody that broke it down and explained this stuff to me, so I don't get it. B, you say you're not a Han. That's why you don't understand Han. You know what? What does Han mean? You know what? My son was putting Han and then the number as his like email and some and name and stuff. And I was wondering, like, what is he talking about, Han? I'm getting old, man. I don't know what the hell some people be talking about. Yuck. I remember when I used to be at that age and my parents would be like, what's that? And I'd be like, man, they don't be knowing nothing. They don't be up on things. Now I'd be like, what they talking about? What's that? Oh, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Damn. Yeah, what is a Han? Miss Crafty, they use you till they reach their goal. Of what? Getting kicked out? Of breakup? What? I needed to hit that about 20 times. And then after that, I can go back to being nothing. Or I can go back to being single. I don't get it. I don't get it. Lord Dragon, some people grow out of love with each other. The best way to kill a relationship fast is to move in with them. You will learn them right away. That is very true. And people do grow out of love with each other. And then the best way is to either make a relationship stronger or kill it, is to live with each other, because you will learn them right away. You can't put a mask on for 24 hours. That's probably what's happening. It's easier to put the mask on when I see you for a couple hours and then we can split and go back home. But once we move in, and you can't keep a mask on for 24 hours and then it falls apart and then you see they ain't what they was. I think that's probably what's happening, in my opinion. So you say, Miss Crafty, because there's always more women ready and available. Where? Send them my way. No, I'm just. Let's see. B, some people lead with manipulation. It's the old school pimp mentality. Treat them good in the beginning, treat bad later to make them chase you. That is true, and that does work. And women do like that, sadly. I've had somebody say basically to me, I'm too nice. And then when I started throwing that pimp game down, they was like, damn, I can't get enough. Come here, daddy. What is this, B? Oh, girl, you can spell some stuff, can't you? I'm like, what is this? But it's How Ninja. I love how you spelled this word, Heaux. Ho. It's the French. It's French. Garden tool. You know, it's the tool you bend over and it's a tool holder. It's a French tool holder. It's like bent over and you can stick stuff in it. Your tools in it, keep it warm, moist. You can stick your plow, your drill in there. You put your drill in there. That's crazy, though. And so simple. Damn, man, I'm feeling old. I ain't even put that together. What is a hand? Han Solo? They like Star Wars. That's what it is. Damn, Drea said he told me he was the king of the castle and he was putting his foot down. I told him he can't be a king and practice peasant behavior. Peasant behavior. Damn, man, this is a good topic. We'd had to get into another show on this one about relationships, but I'm interested in why he was trying to put his foot down. What you was trying to do? You trying to cut his balls off? Nah, I'm playing. But I'm wondering, and I ain't trying to get too, deep into people's personal, but why would some men feel that way? So I have never said I'm king of the castle when I was with a relationship with a lady, but I have kind of said something similar to that recently living with my father. My father has had to move in with me. I let him move in with me earlier this year. And it's been times where he's come at me like I'm a kid, or where you going? What you doing? What's that? This and that. Hey, man, hold on. This is my house. I'm 45, not 5. You need to chill. So, I've had that happen, but only with him. And that's only, I said that because you making me, every time you leave, you should let me know. Ninja, is you crazy? I'm a grown-ass man in my house. Every time I go somewhere, I ain't about to be reporting to you. Hey, I'm about to go. I'll be back. I'll do this and that. Is that okay? Hey, can I get a permission slip filled out? What the hell is this? So, and I've been living a long time, over 20 years on my own. So this ain't nothing new. And even in this situation with the injury, it's been 12 years. So I've been doing this a long time. I'm a G in the game. What? So that's the only reason, the only time I've said that is when I felt like you coming at me like a kid, or you keep coming at me with demands and things. Hold up. Wait, we gonna nip this in the bud right now. We don't play. Hope you're ready for the next episode. Smoke weed every day. So, I don't know. But that's the only thing with that. I didn't do that. And if he wouldn't have been coming at me like that, I wouldn't have never said that. I wasn't like, okay, there's the rules, Dad. I'm the dad now. I'm the captain now. No allowance. No food. You go to bed with no supper. Remember you did it to me? No supper, paw. You get one hot dog, no bun. How you like that? No, I ain't do nothing like that. And this is true. We never grow up to our parents. That is true. And I respect that and appreciate that, because there will always be the same age difference. Even when you 60, they'll be however much older than you, because that's how it go. But I think that, what's up, Crafty? I know you always a member. Sometimes it say new member even when a person renew or something. So, but I know you a G in the game. Girl, I know. But yeah, people do be insecure. You right, B, especially them hands. You say they love to self-sabotage. Deep down, they know they don't deserve good people, so they strive to break the successful people that they date. You know what? That is very interesting you said that, because now I don't think they doing this on purpose, though, and the reason why is because, again, I watched that show. I like to watch a lot of different things because it actually gives you a better perspective on things in life. Like, when am I going to go talk to serial killers? Anyway, what they said in that show, because they had, when they would do the show, it was actually good. I recorded a couple episodes. They would have the person talk, some of the victims talk, some of the officers talk. Then they'd have like psychologists and stuff that watch that interview, and then they talk about the person or whatever. And they said this exact same thing about deep down, but they didn't say that they know that they just don't deserve good people. It say deep down they be feeling like they don't deserve this person, or that, they not worthy of being with this person, which is what starts them on the jealousy stuff and why they be so jealous and doing all of this stuff. And the psychologists and stuff was saying it like it was a chemical imbalance or this, that, and the other. Dude was on like lithium and other stuff. So he was like, I gotta contain the beast. I keep it to keep me normal. Contain the beast. Anyway, that's the thing though. So a person could be feeling that in their mind and not understand it and not rationally think this way, so they're not doing it on purpose, but they so insecure and they feel that they don't deserve a good person in their life, or that this person's going to realize that they ain't basically worth a damn and leave. So that's why they so possessive, so, insanely jealous. And the sad part is you don't even know it until you already in it. And so that's the sad part. B, you say Darius is envious of Kiki. She has the life or career he wants, yet he lacks the talent to achieve it. You know what, though? Which is sad and pathetic. If I was with Kiki and I was him, I would start taking acting classes. I would start learning different aspects of the business, whether it's behind the scenes with production. I mean, you can go to LA Film School online. Go to LA Film School. Anybody can go there. And yeah, it's a little money, but he got money, she got money. They will send you the cameras. They will send you the computers. You can do this from home and get a degree in different stuff in just 2 years. And he could be working in the business side by side with her. He could be her producer. He could have been doing other things. There's so many jobs, and that was his entryway. It would have been but he's not thinking rational. See, if I was there, that's what I would have started to do. I would have started to learn about management and been her manager. I'd be booking stuff for her. I'd be doing whatever it is, that we needed to do, to make it work. I'm behind on these comments, so, don't hate me for that. But, it is what it is. Damian Kenny, you're not truly a member until you pay up. No, that ain't the case, but, you ain't a member. If I don't know you, ain't in there. You ain't in the Discord. People can support. People are subscribers of the channel. You can subscribe and be a subscriber, but no, how many times have we conversated in Discord? How many things have we done in movies we watched and talked about? So membership is different. And the pay is not because it's making a lot of money. It's to keep a lot of people in drama out. People that cause drama and, want to manipulate are normally cheap. So they won't pay. And that keeps the riffraff out. So that's why people have to pay. If I just made it open and free, people would be in Discord messaging me, sending stuff, blowing me up all the time, taking up all my time, people saying stuff, arguing, doing disrespectful. And why would I go through all of that for free and take up all that time and do that? And it would be a bad experience. People wouldn't enjoy it. So that's the thing. So when sometimes people think it's about money or whatever, it's not. Whether it's $5 a month, you think $5 a month, I'm a ball? So it's not necessarily that. And we have a really good community, good people. We know each other, talk, conversate, share pictures, laugh, whatever the case. And it took a while to get a lot of scumbags out of there because it was a few. And I'm glad they gone because they ain't worth a damn. And I'm going to keep it that way. So, yeah, that's all. But just like it wasn't there, as soon as something like that happened, I ain't going to be like, oh, yeah, you didn't pay, you got to go. Because the people here been here for a while, and they really, part of the fam. So whether they paid on time or not is not the same, But it's all good. I just wanted to explain that because sometimes people thinks, you know, it's all about money. Now, I have come across some people in this YouTube business that do look at everybody as a dollar symbol, and they don't care about their viewers, and they will put a bunch of ads in and do all kind of stuff, and they don't care, and they be like ah, da, 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 and they are really growing and getting subs and all kind of stuff. So you all be careful who you supporting out there, because there's some people out there that, boy, I'm telling you, but I don't really try to get into all of that. I let people, do their own thing. That's why I do my own thing. I started this channel doing this, and it's the simplest way. I didn't start with other things, so that's the beauty of it. I can always go back to doing what I've been doing. So, anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. I've been working on this comedy so hard, y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm about to make this work. Time is of the essence, and I'm going to leave with saying this. Don't waste time in life, man. And that's something that we all do. And, just don't waste time. Nobody can give you your time back. You can't do anything, with that time once it's gone. So make the most of your time as best as you can. And don't talk yourself out of nothing. Always talk yourself into something. Because we are our own worst enemies. You know what I'm saying? We be harder on ourselves than anybody else. Anybody that's real. You a fake mother, and you ain't keeping it real with yourself, so then you don't keep it real. But all you real ones out there, which my channel, I don't have the biggest channel and this and that, but a lot of the people here consistent is some real folks that I see the names and comments a lot. So, from what I'm saying, you keep it real with yourself. Don't waste your time. You got a goal, whether you trying to start a cooking business, you want to go back to school, you starting your arts and crafts, you want to, whatever it is you want to do. You want to read some more or, whatever. Go travel some more. Hey, don't waste time. For real. You don't know what is happening with the world. We can definitely get into that in another time. That's a couple hours. But with World War III possible, like for real, a lot of people may not be realizing how close it is, and the Ukraine situation is bad, but you got Israel and the Palestinian situation. Oh my goodness, this could really go bad, y'all. And I'm telling you, the world that we live in today is operating on like a string. And what I mean by that, we saw the pandemic. One thing could happen and everything could shut down. Without something happening, one thing happening, you can't get food to grocery stores, you can't get this and that. It's over. How many people got months of food stocked up and water stocked up and all of that stuff? Like, I don't. I try to have a little something, but I'll be realistic. And even if you had a few months, if it really go bad, it's going to take longer than that. The pandemic was longer than a few months, so don't waste that time, man. There's some things I wish I'd have did before the pandemic that now is gone or is not the same anymore. And, I'm going to tell you, leave with this last thing. Y'all want to watch something after this show? Go to Netflix, and I'm pretty sure most people have Netflix, and you check out Seaspiracy. Let me see. Seaspiracy. Let me see. How the hell you spell it? Here we go. It's a CEA Spiracy. Let me show y'all this. I talked about this the other day, but I want y'all to watch this because I want to talk about this with some people. But you got to watch this on Netflix. It's only, what, an hour and a half. And if you watch this and you still going to waste time of your life, or you still going to talk yourself out of, well, I can't do this, or I ain't good enough for that, or ain't nobody going to watch this, or don't nobody like that. Oh, well, so what? Do it anyway. Don't waste no time. Make the most out of this life that we have. If I ain't an example of that, I don't know what. But yeah, people gonna go off, especially if you see this. Slim, what up, brother? You seen this Seaspiracy? But I'm gonna get up out of here. But here go another one. Damian Kinney, the government wants to move to cashless society during or after this Israel-Palestinian conflict. I don't know if this during or after this, but I do know that cashless society will happen. It's in the Bible too. So anyway, yeah, Netflix already raised the prices. They raised the prices. I think it's up to like $22 a month or something. Netflix is the highest streaming service, the most expensive. But this right here is no joke. Definitely watch this. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Because this one video shows how, without even no war, we're on the brink of the end of civilization. So that's just to show you, don't waste your time. Life is very fragile and precious. You never know what may happen. I definitely can speak on that. I didn't expect a lot of things. I thought I was cool and good. And you just don't know. So travel, do as much as you can, enjoy life. I'm about to get up out of here. But yeah, man, make the most of it, because it's we out here living on a shoestring right now, straight up. We on a tightrope. The world is operating on a tightrope. Everybody is walking a tightrope for real and don't realize it. It's just taking one slip and it's over, y'all. So the pandemic, I think, may have woke up some people to that, but it ain't over. We still in the same situation. We are very connected in life today, and things is very fragile. The whole world is basically living paycheck to paycheck. So be careful out there and be safe. Take care of your family, friends, loved ones. Tell everybody you love them. Make the most of your life. Eat get the prayers, the vitamins, and the training, brother. I'm up out of here, y'all. Deuces. Be safe. I'm about to check my Instagram, see if somebody DM me or was they just playing.